Welcome back to YouTube. We're going to do a video on the Zenith Firearms. Zenith Firearms MKE. The MKE is made in Turkey. MKE is the manufacturer. The actual importer is Zenith Firearms. Zenith Firearms. Let's take a look at and see what we got here. What we get, now I've got this disassembled. It does not come this way. Done this for review purposes. What you get is you get a case. Nylon style cleaning rod. It comes with a strap. I haven't even unpackaged it. I got my own strap I'm going to be using, a sling. It comes with a cleaning kit here. The cleaning kit comes with a few things. I won't never use them, but it does come with these. It comes with a brush, some oil, some sort of a jag, I guess, a couple extra pins. There's a pin there and there's a pin there. It comes with extra pins, as you can see. And it comes with 3 magazines. We have 2 here. This weapon is used. We have been shooting this weapon. This is 2 of the mags. Here's another mag. As you can see on there, they do have MKE on the mags. 9x19 MKE. So now that we've got that squared away, let's look at the weapon itself. We have got what they call the MKE5. It's a reverse stretch is what they call it. I'm not quite sure why the reverse stretch name's there, but that's what they call it. It will accommodate a aftermarket or a German rear stock of some sort. It's got the grooves in the receiver, as you can see. It will take a collapsible stock. What I have here is the components, which is these are polymer, I guess navy lowers, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not the best HK person to be explaining this, but I'm giving you what I've got here. Polymer lower. I don't have any problems with it. It does have the different detents for I guess if someone's got a auto sear and they want to use this. Pretty durable. I mean, it's plastic. It can be flexed and pulled upon, but I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, it's a polymer lower. As you can see, it does have the push pin. Has a push pin for here. Has a push pin for here as well. So we also have the push pin that goes on the lower. It tells you it's 9x19. It does have the paddle mag release. This is the trigger pack that comes in it. Standard trigger pack. I don't know, it doesn't have an MKE marking on it. I don't know if these are parts that MKE are actually manufacturing or if they're buying surplus parts and putting them in there from the German parts. I'm not really sure. Here are the 2 pins. Here is the bolt and the actual carrier. You can see right there's the bolt and the carrier, and then the spring, and then the end cap right here. Then of course you have your safety selector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly set our camera down, and I'm going to put this back together real fast, give people an idea of what we've got, how it works, so forth and so on. So bear with me while we put this thing back together. We're going to go ahead and install our bolt and our carrier. Real simple. Just put them right in, no problem. Put your trigger control group in here. Put your trigger control group in here, and I apologize, I'm doing this by myself, so if it looks a little shoddy, please forgive me. Put your once you have your fire control or your trigger pack in there, you can put your safety in. Goes in like so. Flip that down to the safe position. Go ahead and assemble our lower. Just put that in like so. Snaps right there. Got a small pin for this. Got your end cap. If you can see this, goes right in. Got a new buffer. And then we'll assemble that. Put that right in. Of course, the weapon is empty. Already knew this. But we're going to go ahead and set that there. Let's go back to look and see what we have here. So I put a Vortex Spark 2 on this. Really like the Spark 2. I like the way it looks. Got the drum sight. You change your aperture. HK standard front sight. It's got the slim handguard on it. Does have the thread protector on this, 1/2x28 threads. It's got the 3-lug adapter on it, so you can put suppressor on it. It's a suppressor ready for a 3-lug mount, and or 1/2x28 if you want to run a can on it that way. The fit and finish on it, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't see any real bad weld marks on it. You'll see a few right in there. I mean, I know my lighting's not the best, so I do apologize, but I wanted to give customers just an idea. We were doing the POFs a while back, and the POFs, I wasn't as pleased with the POF as I thought I would initially. I just didn't care for it as much. Had a metal lower. The metal lower had a real bad finish on it. I just didn't care for the finish that much on the POF. Excuse me here, put that magazine in our way. And that had the triangular handguard, the wide fat triangular handguard. A lot of people may like that. I didn't care as much for it. Push pin, you just push that one button. This comes right off. HKparts.net has got a lot of parts for these. This rail I meant to add, this rail does come on it. You have to use the screws, they're captive. You got to screw them down into the top. You can see right in there, the screws come in, and then you'll see it from the bottom area. Maybe they've got little wedges that hold those in, and once again I apologize, I don't have the best quality here, but I'm trying to give customers just a basic overview on these and how they look, how they perform. We ran probably about 6-7 mags through it. Right out of the box, we went to 100 yards, had no problem with the weapon. Doesn't feel tacky and kind of, I guess, third world country-ish on the spray. I don't know how else to put it. It just almost like a Krylon finish was on it. That's not the case with this. I thought it worked real well. We put the Spark 2 on it, zeroed it. Have had any problems with that. I'm pleased with the weapon. The delayed blowback action is pretty nice. I've shot them before. Really hadn't inspected them and looked at them that much until I had this one in my hand. The MSRP on these are a little higher than the POFs, but you get the 3 mags instead of 1 mag. You get this hard plastic case. Some people may like that, some people may not. It really doesn't matter, I guess. It depends on what you like. This weapon, without the red dot, would fit in here, but we put the red dot on so it no longer fits. So I apologize, can't show you an accurate representation of how it fits in the case, but that's what it is. I think these things are selling somewhere around the $1,700 mark. MSRP is $1,800. We are now a dealer for them, so we'll be glad to have customers that want to call and talk to us, and we can give some pricing. I've been super pleased with it. They're supposed to be getting in new parts at the first of the year, and they'll have more parts for the roller lock weapons. They're supposed to have more magazines. I can't really say enough good things about them. I've heard a lot of people talk about they're made in third world countries. They're all third world country guns. They're have a rights by HK to mass produce these, from what I understand, and the finish is a lot better than what I was encountering on the POFs. Personal preference, I guess, but I've been pleased with it, and I do like the way this feels, and I do love the way it shoots. No misfeeds. I've run trunicated cone ammo, 9mm, 147 trunicated cone, 115 steel case ammo, and 124 American Eagle, and didn't have any hiccups except for 1 or 2 of the trunicated cones, and I was babying the gun and just kind of rocking the charging handle back real slow. I don't pop it like a lot of people do, but I just kind of flipped it, just came in and had it where it just goes like that, and went home after that, no problems. Function, done the rounds. This is a suppressor ready gun. We've been running a Silencer Co. Saker, or excuse me, I'm sorry. We've been running a Silencer Co. 45K suppressor, and all you got to do is change the piston in it to run a half a 28 piston, and you can take that, run it on a 9mm, take the piston out, put the 45 piston in it, you're good to go. Super pleased with it. No problems running it suppressed. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it's something you like. Give us a call. Christian Armory Works. Thank you.